Welcome to the new episode of Cooking with Merrachi, the Ramadan series. In today's episode, we have a special guest. She's known from her modest fashion sense. You will know her also from her beautiful abaya and the way she dressed. Let me introduce to you Nia. Hello girl, welcome in my kitchen.
It's so nice to finally be here with you, Merrachi, and cooking.
Thank you
So
for
excited.
coming. What are we cooking today?
Today we're cooking a very traditional dish in my household. It's called Borek. Traditionally, it's had on the side with some soup, shorba.
Where is it from?
So traditionally, my background is Algerian and Caribbean. So the dish itself is Algerian. Each region obviously creates it very differently, but the way my family kind of prepared it in Ramadan is this specific way.
All right, I'm very excited, but what do we need to prepare this dish?
So to prepare Borek, you need some parsley, some Himalayan salt, the pastries, garlic, some pepper, paprika, potatoes, coriander just to add a garnish, onion, and then some ginger, and then some milk. Lastly, some kiri, olive oil, of course.
I have never tried this before.
Really?
Yeah, really. This is the first time I will eat this.
You'll enjoy making. It's fun.
Okay, let's see. So this is a dish that's always on the table.
Always on the table.
Okay.
Always. We can start with creating the stuffing by grabbing the minced meat from the fridge. First up, we're gonna chop up some onions. Yeah,
Are you a kitchen princess or not?
What's the opposite of a kitchen princess?
You don't cook a lot? Yeah.
Traditionally in Ramadan, I get very inspired to cook and help out in the kitchen with my mom and my sisters. So we'll test my skills today.
I'm very curious how you are going to chop your onion.
Okay, I don't want to be judged for this, but literally down the middle. And we're going to be chopping this into cubes, and one medium onion is good enough.
Where did you grow up?
So I grew up between Saudi and London.
Is this good?
Wow, that was so fast. Wait, slow down, Nana. Let me catch up.
So you actually lived in both worlds.
I've adapted quite a bit of different traditions over Ramadan, which is nice.
Next up, you tell me. I don't know. I'm very I want to lead, but
okay. Next, we're gonna grab 2 cloves of garlic.
Yeah.
I don't have the hands for this.
Should I
try?
Yeah.
Please.
Okay. So I think how you open a garlic is you remove this part like this.
I'm supposed to be teaching you my ways. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay.
Whose recipe is this?
My sister learned from my mom, and then because my elder sister, she took over with the cooking in Ramadan. So this is her little touches of the Borek recipe that we have.
Oh, nice. Do you go to Algeria a lot?
Yeah, I used to. Growing up, I used to go back every summer, visit the family, and spend the summer there. Yeah,
you used this before?
The garlic crusher?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like it brings out the flavors. Oh my god, I feel like such an auntie right now, but it brings out all of the flavors.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab quickly the olive oil for the pan.
I was wondering, when did you start wearing a hijab?
I want to say 12. My earliest memory is definitely 12 years old. I started wearing hijab then, and then as I got older, obviously my love and understanding for modesty kind of grew from there. Because growing up, my mother, she kind of instilled in us the beauty of modesty, the beauty of hijab, and she kind of helped us build a good foundation. I was surrounded by people that loved hijab and loved dressing modestly, so it was a good environment to grow up in, you know?
Oh, nice. What was your style looking like when you were just starting?
Just starting. I mean, we all have our moments. We all have our blindness of the way we dress or how we wrap our hijabs. I had hijab blindness, I guess you could say. So it was a bit embarrassing, but I look back and I'm just so grateful to my mom. Alhamdulillah. So we're done with the potatoes. I feel like that's enough. We need to boil these potatoes to get them a bit soft because we're going to create it into a mashed potato by adding some milk and then also the butter that we have. Now that the pot's hot with the oil, we're just going to pop in our onions.
Do you hear that?
Then
you know it's hot.
Yes, that's the sign. That's the go-ahead sign. When I grew up watching my mom cooking, she just eyeballed everything, but I'm going to basically do the same thing. Yeah. Carry on the traditions of eyeballing. I hope that's not too much. Also going to take in a bit of the parsley as well.
You do it very beautifully, actually.
She's a chef.
That looks good, actually, with your hands. Then you know for sure.
I'm a cook. Guys, I told you my skills are good. Yeah, this is the sizzle that I was waiting to hear.
This smells very good already.
We'll just be, so good. Okay, these are splashing. Okay, while that kind of boils, like, let me just add these in. So we're just gonna pop the mincemeat into the pot now. Gonna crush up the mincemeat. So while our potatoes are boiling to get soft, and then the meat is getting nice and browned, ready for the borek, we can chop up the coriander.
So what was the thing that you always had on the table for iftar, like besides this dish?
The stuffed dates.
Yeah?
So one thing is always stuffed dates to break the fast. So it'll have like almonds, pistachio inside.
What would be like a thing that you would, like a tradition that you want to bring like to your kids also when you have kids?
We would have these Islamic games after iftar and tarawih. So we would go to the mosque once we've broken our fast, and then we would play Islamic games.
Oh, that's nice.
And yeah, that's something I'd definitely like to bring to my kids, inshallah, one day.
It's a nice tradition.
It's religious, of course, but also it's about spending that time together and connecting.
Yeah. Looks good. You want to put it back or?
Yallah, bismillah. Now we're going to prepare the pastry sheets. We'd like to take a towel. Just
so
to
the
keep
towel
it
is
soft,
wet.
slightly damp. Yeah, we wrap them.
Okay.
This is the part that I would be like, Mom, can I help you with this?
Yeah?
Because everything else was just a bit too messy for me.
Yeah.
But this is my favorite part.
What's your favorite dish from your country?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay, so obviously growing up in a mixed background, my mom, she would cook dishes from everywhere, but culturally my mom, she is Caribbean, so we would have curry goat and rice and peas.
Oh, what is that?
So it's this nice curry, slightly spicy dish with goat.
Yeah,
and then,
with goat?
Yes, goat. It's a very traditional Caribbean dish. Yeah. And then with rice and peas. We also have something called rishta, which is like this really thin noodle, I guess. The closest thing I can explain it to is noodles with chicken on top, butter chicken on top.
Oh, nice, nice.
Delicious. Jeddah, traditionally, they have also balila, which is chickpeas in this like really nice sauce. So I'm thinking of it and I'm like, yum.
I'm a foodie, so I'm going to try
You have to, balila. And then in Riyadh, I would choose a dessert. Lugamat.
Oh, that's the little balls.
Yeah, but little balls that are like golden, and then they coat them with honey or sometimes syrup. So, how about you?
Like my Moroccan favorite dish?
Yeah, your Moroccan favorite dish.
Fish pastilla.
What's
you know
pastilla?
that?
No,
pastilla is like also a pastry, and you do like vermicelli inside and fish.
It sounds good.
Yeah. You have tried Moroccan food before?
I don't know the name of the dish, but it's like meat and it's got prunes in it.
Oh, لحم بالبحر.
Okay, yeah, that one. In Algeria, we actually have something traditional. It's called lam lahlo.
But Algeria and Morocco are actually very similar.
We're cousins. We are cousins. We are cousins.
Like
exactly.
It's just neighbors. We are next to each other. Like everything is almost, even the language.
Similar.
Do you speak Darija? You do or not?
Wish raki labas. A little bit. Wait, we call it darja. You guys call it darija.
Yeah.
So it's slightly different.
Okay, let's do a Darija test.
Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay, ask me something.
How do you say bread in Darija?
Khubz. Everyone knows khubz.
Okay, I'm going to do a difficult one. A knife.
Sakina.
Sakina? We say moose. But actually Moroccan,
I don't know. I take it back, I don't know.
Like in Morocco we say le. So it's like le moose.
Le moose, yeah.
Le halib. Everything we do le. Le. Maybe
French
because
touch.
French, You speak French?
Un petit.
Yeah, un petit.
Guys, I know like 3 languages, but not fluently, so.
I must say, I have seen your like stories before, like your Instagram story. When did you start your Instagram?
I want to say 2015, 2014. Wait, let's do some math.
Yeah, like...
I want to... 11 years?
11 years.
Maybe more.
Yeah?
That's when I developed my style, my Riyadh girl kind of style, which is like abayas and like a little luxury touch of like shoes and bags. So yeah.
Yeah, this
Should we check on the potatoes as well?
Yeah, let's see.
That's how I can tell that you're a mom. You literally just picked that out of the pot and you didn't even...
No, it's for me, it's not hard. Okay, it's ready.
Now
we need how do you call it in English?
What in English? The smash?
No, you need a bowl to remove the water.
Oh, a strainer.
Bismillah.
This is feeling really nostalgic to me. Because that's something my mom would do before she pours out the hot water. She's like, Bismillah.
Because they say the jinns are living in
the hot water, exactly.
Not in the hot water, in the sink. And when you put the hot water there, you're burning them. So you need to say Bismillah so they know that you're going to put the hot water.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to grab the butter.
Yes.
Add a bit of milk. And then also we can add a bit of salt, I guess.
How would you describe your style?
Ooh, this is a good question. I feel like it depends on my mood. Like I have different styles.
I would also call it chic.
Chic? Would
It's
you call it
like-
chic? That's such a French like.
Yeah, chic.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's like classy.
Classy, yeah, because like I feel
Yeah.
like a lot of my the pieces that I style, like I can wear them in like 10 years because it's not
Yeah.
something super trendy, something very classic.
Very modest, actually. It's
Yes,
like very
modesty
modest.
is my core, it's my heart, it's me.
Yeah.
Little touch. Eyeballing. It's okay. It's a kitchen. The coriander.
I love coriander, by the way.
Same, like every dish I
Yeah.
have, I'm just prepping the kiri.
What's your favorite version? This
Of
one?
course, yes. My mom's version.
Your mom's things are always the best.
Exactly. We need the yellow.
Okay. Ooh, you're yellow.
That was a fail.
Now it's mixed.
Okay, you give it a go because that was such a huge fail. Try.
Should I do it?
What a pro. Look at that.
Look at
She's even. Okay. We have our pastries now.
Yes.
And we can wrapping together.
Okay.
Just gonna put that into the corner. Potatoes. Tablespoon, I guess.
Yeah.
The kiri cheese that we broke up
Yeah.
in just like 1 or 2 pieces.
Okay, nice.
And then traditionally we would take our hands to wrap this,
Yeah.
but just to be fancy for the sake of the video, we can take a little cute brush. Yeah, so where we're gonna seal it, oh my god, I hope this doesn't break. Folding it over, flap these over.
Yeah, nice.
She is
Excited.
official
Wow.
first Borek.
Are those things that you don't like?
I don't eat mushrooms.
Oh, I like mushrooms.
I don't eat pasta.
But that's good for you, actually, that you don't eat
Yeah,
pasta.
yeah, like
This is like a thing that I'm not good at, like
wrapping.
wrapping, no.
Oh my god, I can't imagine what your gifts look like. So how do you gift wrap?
I can gift wrap, but not like food wrapping.
Okay.
What would you say, like, you should definitely have in your closet if you want to dress modestly?
Ooh. You see how there's a perfect black dress?
Yeah.
It'll be the perfect black abaya.
Oh, yeah,
for me.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
like my staple modest piece. Like whenever I'm traveling, that's one thing I always pack with me.
Yeah.
So because with a black abaya, you can tone it down. You can also dress it up. You can make it an evening thing.
Yeah.
Like our whole family is into like sewing and fashion. My mother used to like make wedding dresses and everything. So my mom kind of like took over with that
Oh, wow.
and made us like abaya sets when we would travel. And,
So you got it from her?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you see my mom's style, you'll be like, okay. My mom's definitely like my inspiration. She's gonna be so emotional when she sees this because I don't say it. I should say it to her more often, but she definitely is my number one inspiration
Oh, that's so
when
cute.
it comes to a lot of things. Alhamdulillah.
With dressing modest,
Mm-hmm.
what advice would you give someone that's just starting to dress more modest?
Honestly, I would say like implement things into your wardrobe gradually. Don't shock yourself because obviously
Yeah.
any change in life in general, shocking yourself with something, it can be very overwhelming. So I would say take it step by step and don't shock your.
Yeah, true. I
Yourself.
agree with that because sometimes if you go too extreme, that's the moment that you like
It feels overbearing. It's like a
Yeah.
huge change.
agree.
And then when it comes to hijab, I feel like my number one advice would definitely be making sure you understand the foundation of why we wear it, how we wear it,
I think
and
that's
who we're
really-
wearing it for.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's really important. Now that we have our Borek wrapped, we're going to wash it over with some egg wash and a bit of oil. Like, put this in the oven rather than deep frying it because it's a bit healthier. Because as you know, Ramadan can
Yeah,
get a bit
that's good.
unhealthy
Yeah.
with like the treats and the deep
So
fried.
that's better. So what does Ramadan actually mean to you?
Ramadan means a lot to me. It's a time of self-reflection,
Mm-hmm.
remembrance of God. It means a lot to me.
I always look forward to Ramadan. Like we sometimes get so focused on dunya or something.
Exactly, the world.
And you're so busy with the things you do, for example, with kids, with your husband, and then during Ramadan you really take like a step back and like know like what you're actually doing on this.
Can't
earth.
relate on the husband and kid part. But
Yeah.
I can relate on the family and the work part. But yes, I understand what you mean completely.
Yeah.
Should we
So-
pop these in the oven?
I think it's ready.
Yes.
It looks nice.
I think let's take it out of
Let's
the
take
oven.
it out.
Maybe just a little bit burnt.
No,
it's good.
no,
She's
it's
golden.
good.
She's
It's good.
golden. It's smelling good, baby. The dip is the sauce. I mean, the what?
The soup is the dip.
The soup is the dip. Yes, exactly. We're gonna add some garnish.
That looks amazing. You really see which one I made. The one
Where?
is fat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I must say, first impression, it looks very good. They are golden, they are nice,
They're really nice and
beautiful.
golden. We'll do a crunch test and
Yeah.
then rate the crunch after.
Okay.
Bismillah.
Bismillah.
Very good.
Wow. Is there something you would like to wish our audience for Ramadan?
I pray that everybody leaves Ramadan feeling closer to God and more connected and knowing themselves better, and they've self-reflected, and just leaving Ramadan feeling at peace. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
I'm so glad that you liked it.
And I really want to thank you to show us your version of Borek.
Thank you for having me.
I think also our girls will really love it. And I will make this again for sure during this Ramadan. And I will show my pictures with you how it will turn out.
If you guys do make it, also let us know how you do it and send us pictures as well.
Yeah, I would love to see it actually. I want to thank you for coming today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. So this was already the second episode of Cooking with Merrachi. I hope you liked this episode. I really did, and I learned like a really nice recipe, and I'm really going to make this again this Ramadan, inshallah. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
We need the yellow.
Okay. Ooh, you're yellow.
That was a fail.
Now it's mixed.
The dip is the sauce. I mean, the what?
The soup is the dip.
The soup is the dip, yes, exactly.